Hey everybody, this is JiggleBilly with Fickle Gaming, and tonight we're going to be checking out Amazon's New World. Now, this is the first MMO that has been released by Amazon, and it's been in open beta, closed beta, what we thought was going to be released for a few years now. And I remember playing this about 18 months ago with Radicus. If you go to the channel, might see the videos on there, not sure. It was a long time ago. And the game was broken. It was just a hot mess, dumpster fire, all cap full send, just broken game. But now they are jumping out the gate with an amazing product. I've been playing this for what's going on like 5 days now since the beta has dropped. I got in a little bit late, but so far it's been an amazing time. And as you can see, I'm already loaded up. This is the intro screen. You kind of get some news, Twitter feed, beta forums, all that kind of stuff. So this is the screen that you can expect when you initially log in. If we move forward, as you can see here, I have a level 25. Like I said, been playing for a few days, kind of going sword and board, tanky feel. Want to see how that roll goes, and did some dungeon delving, and it was a lot of fun. I gotta say, some of the tank things seem a little bit broken. Again, this is still closed beta. The full game doesn't release until August 31st, so there's some time for them to fix some of the issues found, and I've been creating a lot of user feedback, sending that in. I hope you all, if you're playing the game, you're doing the same thing. Sending in that user feedback, the only thing you're going to get is a better product, and we should never excuse bad gameplay. Report it, expect changes, expect the product that you paid for. Now, as you can see here, you get to kind of do your server selection. For me, I usually go US East or US West. I don't like playing on any other crazy servers, but I do have some friends on the West Coast time. Myself, I'm on East Coast time. So I'll usually create a tune on each side, but for now, I only have the East Coast side covered. Let's see here. What is going on? Yep. Okay. So we have US East. I wanted to create a new character. So I hit that new character thing. I don't know if you saw that. Let's go back. Let's create new character, which is what I was trying to do. And then we're going to select our US East. And I'm going to look for the same server that I was on before. But I'm not seeing it now. There we go. That's it. Yep. Oh, there's a queue. Oh, I'm at the world limit. Okay. Never mind, can't create a character there. So let's go somewhere new. Let's go into low pop. That way we don't have any crazy queue time. Let's go to Gemini. You can only have one character, I understand. Oh, let's watch this cinematic.
The stories you've heard, they don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
All right, there we go. That wonderful cutscene. We got the captain there with his box, and we're going to have our starting character down here. Now it's up to us to design this character. There's a lot of options for character design. I like it. I think there could be a little bit more, but honestly, it's nothing that's going to ruin the game for me. I'm wearing the helms. I really don't care what's going on. Let's check it out. Let's do some randomizing. Let's go body type, male. You confuse me with that hair, but okay. And now they do offer some crazy options for hair color, eye color, body style, stuff like that. And the thing about Amazon New World is it's not supposed to be a true full-fledged fantasy game. It's supposed to have some realistic factors in it. Just end up, in a fantasy type world. I feel like it's very Tolkien of sorts in some ways, but overall much more realistic than wizards, goblins, and trolls. You're not gonna have that. What I do like is it kind of shows the realisticness of it, because you have what would be the Americas over here, and down here you have Florida, Carolines, Virginia, and all that, and that's supposed to represent pre-colonial type environment, where they're starting to get their names, but it hasn't truly been colonized yet. So that's the type of realness that I like from this game. And you can even see Europa, England over here, and the other countries off to our west. So let's keep hitting that randomize. That is a horrible, horrible combination. Mutton chops and long hair with ponytail. That is not it. See, and that's just not the way I expect to play the game. Let's see what we can do. Just getting randomized till we like one. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going with right there. I like it. There we go. I plan on not playing this character too deep. I want to get an introduction. But my goal, if I do play this character at all through beta and try to get him a little bit further along, up to level 25 as my other character, is I want to try out the two-handed hammer and see how that goes with the Crowd Crusher. I hear it's great in PvP, and my plan is to have one PvE character and one PvP. So let's check it out if we can get some hammer time on. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Ah, that's what's going on. Bad tidings. This is not what we expected on our way to the Americas. Estimated wait time. And this is why I chose a low pop server. So we can hop in and see how it is. Yes. We're going to dismiss that. We're waking up. We're crawling onto the shore. And we're going to go talk to the captain. Come closer. Draw your weapon. Block. Attack. It's going to say block again. And he's dead. Doesn't have the box. He's going to die real quick. I want to kind of get through this. So we got the shield. We're going to equip that. Going to equip that. Close it. Use 3 so that we consume it. By the way, there is no constant life or healing over time unless you eat your food, which gives you an initial boost of health, plus additional health over time for a little bit, and then a constant little bit of health over time for what you can see there. It's kind of hard to do. I don't think I have a mouse control or anything. That 20-minute feast above the health bar, that means you're going to recover health for the next 20 minutes. But when that expires, if you take damage, you will no longer recover health. So it's kind of important that you keep any kind of rations on you at all times. So we're going to roll through this because we're not getting any experience, nothing from this. Let's get through that and keep on going. We're going to fight this dude. Attack me! And we got that done, so let's go on ahead and jump over this wall, jump down from that. So you can see it's kind of like a broken seashore kind of feel. And now this guy's got a shield. He's going to attack. We got to break his defense. And we're going to do that now. And we're going to hit. It is giving it, isn't it? Swordmaster. We're going to go that route. Now, Sword and Board has a couple of options, which I like. You can either go Swordmaster, which is more attacking, more offensive Sword and Board nature, or you have the Defender, which is that tank feel, classical Sword Board, blocking with your shield, taking threat, shield bashing, all that. But for now, we're going to use this. I like it. Auto run. Equal sign, that's really confusing. I'm used to number lock. If you want to auto run, I'm going to keybind that. But, of course, it's up to you what you want to do. Play your way. Not my way. This is Burger King. Have it your way. And then this is New World. Crazy volcano in the background. Spewing ash and molten lava into the heavens. But it's beautiful though, isn't it? Like, look at this scenery. I'm not even playing in 4K. My computer does 1920 by 1080 and just regular full HD. And this game is just beautiful. I am so surprised with the amount of hours that I put in that there's been really no issues. I've had lag just a couple of times, but it was right when they were talking about doing periodic maintenance or, emergency maintenance, so they had to go down, and that was it. Beyond that, the Amazon servers are chugging like beasts. And I mean, they've had at one point, I think over 200,000 active players at one time during their peaks. It might have actually been more than that. But so far, the stress test, everything, Amazon servers are holding up. So good on you, Jeff Bezos. Good on you. And this guy is going to want to fight me. So clearly our captain's been turned. He has a much cooler two-handed sword.
I know the island's secret. Now I know true power.
There we go. 0 damage from that boss. Look at that. Look at that. And then this is when we cast Fuss Roda and we take out the captain. It just doesn't show you that. I think it had something to do with like IP issues with Bethesda. They would have been upset, but he says it. Trust me. And then we're going to wash ashore on a sunny day. Ooh, I don't think I started out at the same spot, did I? Let's see here. I did. I started off in Everfall. Now, we're here. We're on a broken island. We got some ships. Nothing too crazy around us. Clearly, beam in the sky. Maybe we should go see what's happening over there. But let's take a look at the map, because even this map is, it looks small, but it's vast. There's a lot of biomes going on. Just in case you were confused, you can go to resource locations after you hit tab, and it brings you up to this map, and it tells you what to look for on the map. It'll actually see little grass, and you know that's a grassland, so expect to find herbs and hemp. Or a forest, expect to find trees or highlands. you're going to find minerals. Marsh, only spot that you can find oil. So pay attention to that, because that's a big deal. But we're starting off in Everfall. I play this game with Chixie, Radicus, Sick Boy. Of course, if you watch our other videos, we do a lot of group play. This is just that solo introduction, but so far I have started off in Everfall for the last few betas, and both times now for the current closed beta, while other individuals, Sick Boy started off in Windsward, Chixie started off in First Light, and then I believe Radicus started off in Monarch's Bluff. So it is hit or miss of where you're going to start. And I got lucky with Everfall twice, but when we go live on August 31st, I could end up in Windsward. So don't expect to always start right here, because that will not be the case. Let's see here. Let's get some flint. We know we're going to need that. Right? Gonna need our flint. Gonna need a lot of that. And while most of you might be new to playing this, I can tell you right now, collect your flint, go to these bushes, get yourself a bush, because the first thing you're going to make is a bunch of crafting materials. You got to make a axe, sickle, dagger, all that good stuff. They're going to give me bait, which is fine. I'm going to collect that. Probably going to need a little bit more flint. So I see some of the flint from here. Those wonderful rocks on the ground. So I'm going to go get those. Collect that flint. This guy's already done playing. He was like, level 2, beat the game, done, taking a nap. Let's get these last two. So you can see I picked up some nightcrawler bait there. Underneath flint and the bushes, you can find different types of fishing bait. You're going to find your nightcrawlers under the flint, and you're going to find the, what is it? Woodlouse bait. Yeah, woodlouse bait inside the bushes. These are random, but it's a quick way to get some bait. I find nightcrawlers are more common to find underneath the flint than trying to find a woodlouse bait in the bushes. Goddamn right it was. Fucking captain tried to kill me. Yeah, whatever. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Hammertime.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's take that. We're level 2. Wonderful.
I cannot win. Came through death all right, but they came back so mistrust. Let's see how I win. Came through death all right.
Let's go on ahead and equip that. We're going to come over here to crafting. We're going to make our mining pick.
I could use help. Let's try to go back to rest.
We're going to keep going. This is why I grabbed the stuff up first, because we knew we were going to make it. Now, I'm not going to play too far into this, but I do want to kind of get a couple of things under my belt, get this nice little initial area done. Can't make any of these potions. Gonna have to find some herbs. Gonna have to find fresh water. But for now, we're going to go defeat the drowned. Or we might kill some pigs. Because I know one of the initial quests is going to be cook some meat, make a ration. So you got to go kill the pigs, skin them, get their meat. And let's take this guy out. Well, that was easy. All right. Ooh, give me that loot. Give me that loot. Oh, he hit me. He hit me. So let's get that done. As you can see, as you fight, you not only get experience, but you have weapon levels as well. So as we fight, we're going to level up our weapon. We're going to get some experience, and eventually, after you kill enough stuff, after you pokey enough, you are going to gain levels in your weapon skills. And now what's great is that if you're a completionist, you only need one character. You can max out every type of weapon. You don't have to play one character, nah, I'm a warrior. No, at any point in the game, even if it's endgame, you can go get the armor set you want, buy it from the auction house, craft it yourself, whatever the case may be, and equip it. If you have your weapon skill up high enough, you can jump into a dungeon and heal right away, or jump into a dungeon and DPS. Whatever you want to do. So that is pretty nice about the game. You're not limited to selecting a class. Your one character can be every class. Your one character can be the most amazing crafter, scavenger, whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster, as the undead would call it. What's nice is that if you get behind them, if I was in front of this guy, he would know I'm in front of him. There we go. Got our sword and board up. Let's go to K. Oh, attributes available. Let's go to straight strength. Weapon mastery, upgrade that. Reverse stab. What? Nah. Let's take that. Level up that whirlwind some more. Let's go see. It says it rends them. Wonderful. We're going to kill a few more of these guys on the way back. I think we're hit level 3, which would be nice. Bye-bye. And now we could, if we wanted to, fight both of them. Oh man, I didn't get to tag it. Now, there is tagging of enemies in this game, but you have to tag them not once, but twice, right? It's a little bit different. You're like, hey, if I'm playing WoW or ESO or whatever, you just gotta tag the enemy once. There we go, level 3. Let's go on ahead, get that strength up, boys. We're going to run on back. Now, there is no mount system in this game. There is a fast travel. So keep that in mind. If you're expecting to have that fantasy, I'm going to ride me a wolf into battle in this game, ain't going to happen. You know what you get? You get your shoes, or you get to use the magic of Azoth and fast travel. And you only get to fast travel to the places that you found, and you have to be in a town. So you can't just be out in the world and go, I'm going to go do the closest quest first, and then do the first one last and fast travel. Not today. You have to use Azoth inside of a town, and then fast travel. So keep that in mind. Duelist pants. Make a skinning knife, blah blah blah, complete that. So that quest was just make a skinning knife, accepted, and now we go kill boars. But first, let's go ahead and equip that. So you get an ammo slot, right? I have flint arrows, and I also have iron cartridges for bullets. You can have both equipped. So if you have your favorite ammo and, hey, I want to keep a gun and a bow in my inventory, just swap the ammo or swap the weapon out, and you're done. Let's go. Let's check this out. There's a boar. So we're going to fight this bad boy here. Attack me once. There we go. Kill the boar. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't equip any of them. So while we're on the screen, kind of makes sense. So you have your different equipped equipment, farming tools, scavenging tools, whatever you want to call it, harvesting tools. So you're going to have a sickle, which is going to collect plants and herbs like your hemp and your blueberry bushes and all that stuff. And then you have your skinning knife for skinning, not other players, but animals. You have your logging axe, which is for trees, and then you have your mining pick, which is for stone and ores. And ore and stone will both give you level up in mining, so keep that in mind. Either one. You want to level it up, use the pick. And for here, we're gonna skin this black boar. Oh god, I thought that was a larger mob coming in. That's just another boar. He's just gonna walk away. He's, I'm gonna act like you're not skinning one of my own kind right there. Alright, hit me. Hit me now. Okay, you don't want to hit me. How are you gonna retreat? So I'm gonna skin a couple of them. Because honestly, might be able to just level up my skinning, get some meat, make a bunch of rations, and then at the same time might hit level 4. Because at level 5, something fun happens. Oh, that's a mature tree. Can't cut that down. Good stuff. Now I think over here, I don't know if this is it or not, there was one rare mob that I found. And I thought that was pretty cool. Because there are rare spawns in this game. And I've only found one of them, and it was in the beginning zone. There he is. There he is. Look at him. What's his name? Songler the Glutton. This is the first time I've seen a rare mob, and it's only in this zone. Let's see what he does. How much defense? Oh, you don't take too much away. Oh, that does. You see, I like the combat system because you can't just throw your shield up and be done. You actually have to keep your stamina up. And if you're not a good tank and you're just taking all the hits and not dodging at least some of them, you're going to lose your stamina and you're going to start taking hits. Like that. See what I did there? Then we're going to random. And while it's not required that you play this good, I would recommend you try to use that dodge. Care about what's happening around you. Because I can tell you, you can get swarmed, and it's not fun when you're either PvPing or you're fighting a large group of undead, or the I don't even know what they call them. I think they're the lost or the drowned, whatever. It's not fun getting swarmed by them and just taking hit after hit. So, duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge, as they say. Get that experience, kill a few more boars. Look at that. Look at that. These boars don't want this skill. I think I'm going to kill these two and then move on back to town. We're keep on skinning. Let's see here, we got Everfall Town. This is just a weird marker. I don't even know what that marker means anymore. Maybe that means it's undiscovered or unclaimed. Fight me, boar. And as you can see, you actually get experience for not only killing the boar, but skinning it. So if you're in a new area and you're skinning high-level mobs, then you're going to get, a big experience boost. So just running past everything actually isn't the way this game was meant to be played. You're not meant to just be a singular thing, which is, I'm a DPS person. No, you are meant to have a trade in this game. I am a logger, I'm a blacksmith, I'm a miner, I'm a alchemist, I'm a cook, so it wants you to do these things. It doesn't want you to just focus on, I come in the game, I kill, I dungeon, whatever. No, it wants you to have those trades. It wants you to use the auction house. It wants you to be a member of the game or a member of this community that they're trying to build. And I plan on trying to fulfill both those roles. And knowing the way I play, I'm probably going to be a completionist and try to eventually max out every single, weapon skill, every single type of... Ooh, does that help me at all? I don't think it does. Every type of skill or trade that's going to happen. So let's go ahead and make us 12 of these light rations. I like it. Let's complete it. We're going to get our duelist shut. Search shipwrecks for records and remnants. Let's get it. Let's go into tab. Let's equip that. Let's equip that. And what I like is that you can salvage. So let's salvage that and move on with our life. And while this map doesn't give you a mini map to per se, while you're playing, you do get the nice compass across the top of the screen. Tells you, hey, I know I have one quest that I'm tracking. I'm going to put an indicator on it, but I'm not going to give you a mini map to look around on. It just wasn't necessary in this game. And honestly, the compass thing works out if you like playing Skyrim or Elder Scrolls type games. You get the wonderful compass kind of search around feel that Bethesda gives you. Let's go see what this guy's got to say. Nothing. That's what you got to say. Nothing. So we found one. That one's 50 meters away. That one's 60 meters away. So let's go to this one over here. Another? What? You gonna lay down on the job, buddy? Can't do that with me. And you get these wonderful supply caches, right? You're gonna get your arrows. You're gonna get crafting materials from it. It's gonna be really random. Sometimes you're finding gear, but they're gonna have supply caches. They're gonna have elite caches. They're gonna have weapon caches, food stores, and it is pretty consistent. If you go to a food store, I need, I don't want to run through the farms and kill mobs to look for carrots. So I'm gonna loot this food cache or food store, and boom, there's your wonderful, carrots that you're gonna have to run for. But instead, you find it from there. So it's always a good idea to search all the caches, collect as much as you can, because in the main towns, you will have the option to use a storage shed. And those storage sheds are local to the town, which I like. Oh, I didn't think I was going to block in time. And they offer you a lot more storage than your personal inventory does. Oh, you got me. Get this supply cache. Get what he dropped here. And then it says I gotta go over here. Let's go over here. They're having a conversation talking about, I don't know who all these people are showing up on my island. Now, a little low on health, but you see, that's why I made all the food. And there's that supply stockpile. So clearly, from a supply cache to a supply stockpile, you're going to get more stuff. But let's keep rolling. See what we got here. It's a good time to level up, do what we need to do. Attributes, we're going to keep increasing that strength. We're going to go to our weapon mastery. Leaping strike, I'll take that. Character, claim all. What do we get? Titles? Archaeologist. Dr. Hammertime, the archaeologist. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you going? Give me my loot. Give me my loot. And now, it is a little bit slow getting through this, and I feel like they could have done the intro town maybe a little bit more exciting, but it really is just that. It's a starter town. If you push through this, I promise you the experience is so much better. This is just a small fraction, starts you out slow, basic mobs, nothing too crazy, but what they offer you once you get past this is just an MMO experience that I just think hasn't been done this well. Oh, did y'all think you was gonna fight me? No, thank you. He didn't see me. Hey, how'd you get that axe? That's the axe I was looking for. You son of a bitch. How'd I miss him? Oh well. So let's run back up here. There we go. Let's get the ship's flag, and then I gotta run somewhere else. I think it's the bottom of the ship is where the last piece is. Yeah, it's over there. I think that's it. No, it's not. But we're killing this guy anyway. And for some reason, this chest is giving me corruption. I don't know if that was meant to be there or not. There we go. Now we can get our great axe on. Seriously. Can't equip that. I can't equip this though. So let's get this out. We're going to level our great axe now. Get this supply cache. We're going to keep rolling. Hey, whatever. I'm not chasing that guy. This thing says it's like right here. Is it seriously up there? I think it is. It's up there. But while we're down here, we're trying to get our great axe up a little bit more. I don't care about your hits. You do nothing to me. And we're going to keep fighting these guys. Let him attack me once. I knew he was going to hit. Let's go to K, go to our attributes. Keep leveling that strength up. Go to our great axe. What do we want to do? Reaper or Mauler? Oh, it's Taunt Gym compatible. But we'll go with that. And we just hit level 5, which is a pretty big marker for us. Right? Because at level 5, you get a second weapon slot. Now, what do we want there? We want to go tanky feel. We want to go hatchet. Which is fine, but honestly, I think I'm going to go a close range and a ranged weapon. Let's see how that goes. We're going to take this ship's flag. Let's see if the flag goes away when we loot it. It does. It does. Let's pop down here. Go kill us some more people, see what this is. Your numbers are rising, number 2. We're going to keep going. Wonderful. Let's keep fighting these guys. Let's go here, see what our Great Axe second damage is. Whirlwind. What is that? Is that Vortex? Gravity Well. That's it. That's what we need to do. Yep. We got to get level 3. That is probably one of the coolest skills that I've seen in this game. And I thought it was a hatchet move, but now that I see the two-handed axe, I know that's not the case. The Gravity Well, you throw your axe. If I remember the skill cutscene, you throw your axe, and then it creates a Gravity Well. And it sucks all the enemies into it. We're going to kill a few more boar, though, while we're on our way back. All right. Let's keep on going. Oh, what do we get there? An iron cartridge from the boar. So someone was shooting old boy up. I don't appreciate that. If you're going to shoot at your prey, kill it. Alright, let's head on back. Now, I would like to find some hemp here, but I don't think you can find hemp in the starter zones. It just doesn't exist. And without hemp or any other type of hemp product, you're not going to get fibers, which are important to make string and cloth, which, if you're trying to make a bow, you're going to need some wood and you're going to need some string. So there is no making of a bow. But I think this next quest turn-in actually gives you one, so there's no need to make it. But I don't care about that. I care about running. Now, I think that's a bit extreme, right? The shield, I know I'm using a two-handed axe, and I'm using a rifle. But it still lets me attach a shield, get the armor buff from it, or the armor bonus from it, get the stat bonus from it, even though I'm never going to use it. And now we're going to go investigate a cave. Because there be gold in these mines. I like it. Let's keep on moving. Our goal is not to stay here all day and skin boars, but I will claim one if someone hasn't done it. Our goal is to get past this and into the first town so I can show you just how pretty it is. So, I mean, whenever I tell you that these towns were done right, it makes you feel like you're in colonial time America before the big cities are around. These are small outposts, just on the up and up, but haven't been solidified yet. So just the beauty of the scenery and what they did with this game is just unmatched. Thank you. Take that. Head on here. Now, I think this is where we first meet the corrupted. Maybe not. Nope, I don't think we meet the corrupted in here yet. Come on, hit me. And now, what you might have seen just there was level up in territory standing. Now we have all of these wonderful territories, and not only are you going to level up your weapon skill, your trade skills, your personal level, but you're going to level up your territory standing, meaning how reputable are you with each zone. And with each level, you get perks for that zone. So I want to level up faster, so I'm going to take the XP gain buff. But it could be increased storage in town, it could be faster looting of materials, it could be reduced trade fees, it could just be a lot of things. Come on now, hit me now. You chose poorly. We're gonna go hit this guy. All right, let's keep on going. Because it says it's over here. Thank you. Take that, hit the K. Let's go over here and check out that. Just such a beautiful skill. Watch this. Boom, Vortex. It sucks them into it. Well, let's go on ahead and take out this veal, or veil, not veal. Pretty sure we're not killing baby cows, but whatever we might be. You see that? It sucks them in. They can't move. Wonderful. Took out the priest, so let's loot this weapon cache. I'm gonna say no to it. I was about to equip it and level up the two-handed mace, but you know what? Screw it. This is a throwaway character, so let's see what the two-handed mace is like. And if you ask me, it's a bit gaudy, right? Like, we're not Thor over here, you know, carrying our giant axe. This is supposed to be like a sledgehammer, but they gave us some like Final Fantasy. In my opinion, the Warhammer was just done wrong. It shouldn't have been this gaudy or this big. It's a little ridiculous. There we go. Let's check out our first Warhammer skill. Clear out. I hear Crowd Crusher is great for PvP, but let's check this out. Armor Breaker, Mighty Gavel, Strike the Ground. And from what I hear, this one, or one of these two, is actually sort of made to be a tanking weapon. I don't know if that's true or not. But let's go with that, because that's what we wanted to play it for anyway. Oh, you come here. You can taste this. Well, it hits hard. That's for sure. Let's try that equal sign. And now we're auto running. We're going to auto run all the way back to old boy. Is that a boar? Yeah, not too worried about doing too much stuff here. I believe that was the last quest we had to do for this town. And I think they're going to send us on our way now. You defeated the evil chaplain. This wonderful coastal beachfront is clean. Now we can open our waterfront condos once we use all this spare wood from the ships to build our luxurious condos by the shore. I don't know why I keep going back to Deckard Cain. That's just the way it is. And, yep, they want me to go here. Everfall Hamlet. What I like to do, right-click, drop a little map icon, and it drops on the map as well. So now we're really going to be running. While we're running, we can up that strength again. Wants us to go this way. So we're going to go this way. Hit level 6. Did our time here. Ooh, see, these are the bushes I was telling you all about. These are the berry bushes. This is what's going to level your harvesting up. And now what's nice, too, is that you're not just harvesting for no reason, right? We're not chopping down trees for no reason. We're not picking these berries up or skinning boars for no reason. There are perks to those, too. If we go to M and we go to our character and we go to trade skills, you can see logging, mining, fishing, harvesting, tracking, cooking, all that, right? Now, the crafting makes sense that as you craft, you get more recipes to make higher level stuff. Whereas refining gives you the ability, let's see here, also make higher level stuff. But what I like is that the gathering skills is where some fun things come into play, right? Say harvesting, farm plants, gatherable at 0, but they're tracked on your compass at 20. So when I hit level 20, farm plants like corn, squash, blueberries, strawberries, pumpkin, potatoes, that's all tracked on here. Whereas, hemp, gatherable at 0, tracked at 25, and so on. So all these wonderful things, eventually you're going to see on your map. So in my opinion, that's a pretty big deal because it makes it a lot easier. And that goes for skinning, for tracking and trading, small game, tracking, skinning and tracking? What is it? Tracking and skinning, that's it. Small prey, like rabbits and turkey at 25, medium prey, boar at 50, large prey, 75, bison, and buck. Small predators like wolves at 125, which honestly doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you need to track wolves? They're everywhere. This at 125 just doesn't make sense to me. It would have surprised me. It would be more interesting if they would have put small predator where medium prey is at, and then just bumped everything else up one. It makes more sense for large prey to be here because these you do want to find and are quite difficult to find. So put that down here and bear at 175 kind of makes sense because those are also really hard to find. So it rewards you for, performing such actions. But we're going to keep running. We're going to get to this town. That's probably going to wrap the video up. It's a short video, but my voice is already going. You can see here we got a pretty bunny rabbit. Be ashamed if someone took you out. And we're going to skin it. We're going to get some rabbit meat. We're going to get some game meat. Jump over that. And we're going to hit run. Put our Warhammer away. What I like is when you're going up a steep hill, it actually makes your character act like it's going up a steep hill. The run animation is a little bit wonky, but overall, I think they did a great job with the movement system. The ability to roll as you need to is a good deal. And turkeys. Turkeys are the only type of animal that drops feathers. So remember that. If you're a bow and arrow person, you're gonna need to kill a lot of turkeys. Plus, we care about that, we care about that level 25 small game tracking, because that is actually a really good feature to have. Because the last thing you want to do is kind of guess at where all these turkeys and rabbits and sheep and everything else are. You want to be able to run straight to them and get the quest done. Otherwise, it just adds to the time exponentially. But we're coming around the corner. We got flags for our town starting to show up. We know we're going to be doing some stuff. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I get for checking my phone. And look at this. As we come closer, we see campfires. We see players coming out. We see the wonderful scenery of the tower in the town up there. We hear people out in the distance hitting at rocks, chopping trees down. We know this town is active. And it's just such a beautiful sight. It's actually kind of dead right now compared to what it was a few days ago. If this was a few days ago, this town would be packed. Just packed. Let's see, does anyone own this town? It's unclaimed territory. That's what it is. It is legitimately unclaimed. This must be like a new server. So let's check this out. What does one we do? Talk to a Vita Massia. Let's go to store menu. Still got 12,000. We do. Look at that. Consumables. Emotes. Armor skins. Weapon skins. Chromal Tiger. I don't like it. Let's go in. This is our first little town hall area. Look at these wonderful sights. Save the clock tower, everyone. Clearly we have some festival banners. We got houses for sale. We got festivities. We got a war board. We got feasts going on with Danishes. I don't know if any of these people are Danishes, but this guy looks like a priest. Not only do I save souls, but I take them as well. Alright, enough commentary.
Hello there, I'm Misha.
Misha?
Things outside.
I would not have pronounced it like that.
Shattered mountain started speaking corruption. It's bad, isn't it? Oh, fiddlesticks, I knew this would happen. It's all my fault. I mean, it's a decades-long string of bad luck. Everything I touch turns to dung. Now this. I call a town meeting. There were my misfortunes for ages. We need an expert these days. I have no idea. There was some old fool raving about corruption. Normally I am. That would be very unwise.
Alright, and then you get your first quest. And you just have to knock that quest out. And then you can go to your... Actually, I'll start with this over here. So you're going to have a wonderful town project board. And in each town, if you come to the project board, it's going to give you quests to do, such as acquire and deliver 550 wood, energizing light rations, hunt 5 wild bison. And as you complete these, you get not only experience, but you get town standing as well, which will give you more perks for that area. So, do more town quests, get more experience, get levels, rinse and repeat. It's one way of leveling. And then eventually, you join a faction. Map. Let's check this out. What do we want to do? Decrease crafting fee, trading tax rate. I like to initially increase my storage. I think that's a bigger deal. But now they want us to check in with the inn. I think that's here. Oh no, that's a house. Inn's over here.
Welcome to the Vortex. Always a colorful place to be.
There we go.
Ah, I hope you're feeling fully rested now. If you need that, if you intend to enlist with another settlement, if you wish to remain, you should get acquainted with our trading post. Check the storage space I've made available to you as well.
Open the trading post and open the storage shed. So this nice little thing here looks like a cart, people buying and selling stuff. Well, that's your trading post. But let's see here. Yeah, this is the way to it. This is one way to it. You have a back alley route, or I could have gone to the right, past to the right of the quest giver, and gone down another spot. We'll go the back way because the storage shed is right here. And typically a town, if you zoom in, they have multiple storage sheds, right? Or at least, yeah, they do. One's here, and then one's here. But this will do the job. Because by this storage shed, you have all of your crafting areas, plus you have the faction leader for Marauders. So that's where I spend most of my days. Heading back. Gonna talk to old boy. Izami no Mikoto. Okay. But you're white. Strange name, but okay.
And back in the old world, I knew the third next priority is the arsenal. Surely Misha can handle the simple things. Why don't you ask your advice?
Talk to Misha. Misha. We're going to see what she's got to say. It's a bunch of running around right now. Trying to get used to the town. I feel like it's kind of mundane for what I'm doing because I've explored the town. In fact, I've explored a lot of the areas, but all of this new stuff is pretty fun the first go around.
I should just. I am curious foraging new weapons. What fun!
Oh, you know what? That's something I should explain. Glowing documents doesn't do much for you because you don't get anything like crazy with it. But guess what you do get? Experience. So any glowing blue documents, just read them, close out of them. Gives you like somewhere between 80 to 120 experience each document. So it's a good deal. How much gold I got? 325. Let's go over here. Search for stone. We just need regular stone. Nope, they don't want to give it to us. They want us to go search for it, so we're going to go search for it. This is the side of the town, so we're going to come out here. We're going to hit some stone. I think this is a bad guy area too. Yeah, you see the wolf off there in the distance. It's kind of hard to see, but he's there. And now, while it may seem like it takes a while to collect stone, but as you collect stone, you collect iron, you're going to make higher level weapons. You're going to make you're going to level up in Everfall, so you may choose a perk which is increase, collection rates, or scavenging rates. So you're going to collect these materials faster. And eventually, if you level up your constitution high enough, you have a chance to one swing and take trees completely down. So we got all of that. So we're going to come over here. We're going to craft a bunch of stuff. I think actually, is it over here? Is the tannery over here? I think it is. Tannery's in a weird location. It didn't make sense to me why I think they put it over here in the corner. It was like, why'd you put it over here in the corner? We're just going to max it out. Boom, level 8. Then we're going to head back and we're going to first pick up our honey. Each town has a little spot that you can get honey from, that you can get food from, and sort of like a one-time grab every so often. So it kind of gives you free materials. Nope, don't want to do that. We do want to craft timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. I can't believe I still remember that wonderful song. Because it's Kesha. Alright, so we did all that wonderful stuff. Glowing document. What do we do with it? We read it. Got experience. Now we're going to run up here, and this is probably going to be my last quest for the night, unless it tells me to choose a covenant, at which point I'll choose a covenant. But I think there's a few more. I think there's a few more quests before you choose a covenant. Oh, that's what I forgot to equip. Did I equip hands? I didn't. There we go. And our health potions. It's a big deal. You gotta have your health potions. Because while that food gives you that heal over time, that potion is gonna give you a a quick boost of health.
Town board. I pushed my luck far enough to see artificer for traps. She'll take it from here.
Artificer Petrowski. But everyone, I think that's going to... get your strength up. But everyone, I think that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. This was a quick introduction video. We got through that starting zone, did some character development, talked about weapons, what to get done, where to find stuff, landscaping, maps, all that good stuff. This game, like I said, is a lot of fun. I enjoy the hell out of it. If you are a min-maxer, if you are a completionist kind of person, this is one of those MMOs that you can truly get a mix of everything. And it looks pretty too. I mean, this is just a wonderful engine that, look at that. Look at the way those flags are moving. Look at that. So beautiful with a starry night. I don't see the moon though. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, there's no moon. This game's a piece of shit. I'm not playing it. But look how bright it is. Look at that. Look how wonderful this game is. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And I hope to catch y'all online once we get the 4-man group going. Fickle Beast, that is. And we get some PvP. We get some raiding. Get some dungeoning going. Again, this is JiggleBilly, Fickle Beast Gaming. Y'all take care. I'm out.